Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tabletop Simulator with the mod Kingdom Death Monster. This is Dr. Obsidia, and I'm here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hi, everybody, and remember, if all of this darkness, gore, and partial nudity gets you down too much, then listen to some cheerful music like Weird Al Yankovic or, in my case, Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray. Everybody needs a little sugar in their diet. Or Sugar Ray, I guess, in their music diet. All right. Last time we left off, we'll pop up the timeline here. It's been a little bit since we were able to play, but we had to deal with the Slender Man beginnings, I guess, because he's coming very soon in Lantern Year 9, but we are in Lantern Year 6. We are going to try to put together the lion gear for the armor. I have the legs, and we also have over here, Jim has the coat and the gauntlets, but we still need the headdress and the skirt. Also, we have lost a few people. Summer, Fell, Agathon, Spring, and Yan are all dead. Sorry. And also Lawrence, Lawrence bit it too. So, sorry, Lawrence. But we do have quite a few more people in our population here, and we do have quite a few unnamed survivors as well. Alright, but we do have a new survivor name that we're going to add here to our insane guy right here, Beastly. And he gets 1 survival for having that. So Beastly, welcome, one of our commenters here.
You are super insane.
Insane for 2 reasons. 1, your insanity score is huge, and 2, you're gonna die.
You asked for it.
You wanted to come with us. You wanted to die. You wanted this torture. All right. That being said, we are getting ready to depart here, so just checking over our guys. I'm bringing Rollo here. Rollo's proficiency in sword and doesn't have any sword experience yet, but is the combo master, so on a perfect hit, makes an additional attack roll, which is kind of nice. But for some reason, Rollo's running with a spear. So I'll probably switch this to spear instead. There we go. All right, the stranger was our epic guy with the secret fighting art, but now has blotted out to replace the epic secret fighting art, and blotted it out gives us an additional brain bleeding token for each brain trauma we get, which is, you know, fantastic. A fantastic trade-off. And I'll let Jim introduce his 2 cats here.
That's not cat, that's Katya. We're still steamrolling towards mastery with Fist and Tooth there. And we just got to the specialization there, which, if you don't know, if you get knocked down, you can get up again. You're never going to be kept down. So we call this the Chumbawamba effect. And then over on the side, we have a Fell number 2. And Fell number 2 is going out for the first time, I want to say. Nope, actually, the second time, and is a sword master, but still fairly new to the fight game. We got the experience from, I believe, what are the tokens called?
Oh, the shared experience.
Yeah.
We talk about how we want to die. Not sword master, but sword proficiency. But doesn't have any sword proficiency yet. Has 1 understanding. All right, so our team is pretty new, and we're up against the lion, level 1. So that should be pretty straightforward. So let's pass the monster controller here, and we are departing first. So let's depart. So I'm going to get 2 survival for each person because that's our settlement.
I already
Gives us
clicked
that.
mine.
Okay, I get to 1 more for rawhide gloves, and that's max of 4. Over here, I think I don't get anything.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. The stranger who just suddenly appeared and now lost that skill immediately.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You're up.
Come on, cub. Prowling lion.
Ground fighting.
Ground fighting starts in play.
So I'll start the showdown here and then get that set up. That's good, actually, because then hopefully we can mine whatever's available to us, because there is a monster there and a giant stone face. So we can definitely mine that. Let's check the advanced decks first. There's ground fighting. Okay, got it. By the way, everybody, if you hear my clicks a little louder, I'm running on a backup mouse because my primary mouse decided to clunk out and it's being sent in for service. So sorry about the loud clicking. I mean, have you ever watched those people who play the game? Some of them you can hear they're clicking and they're typing, and some people actually like that, and then there's others where you'd hear nothing and you just see them doing things, and then some people prefer that. For me, I prefer kind of soft clicks or keyboards so I can kind of hear a little bit what they're doing, you know? I don't know. That's just my style.
It's really like keyboard ASMR.
Yeah, exactly. All right, am I up, by the way?
You are.
Okay, moving on then. The lion sculpture. A crudely arranged effigy stands before the survivors, decorated with small metal trinkets, human fingers, stuffed dried tall grass. Their quarry sculpture confounds the survivors. The survivors gaze at the arrangement while attempting to glean substance, blah blah blah, from the lion. Every survivor gains 1 insanity and 1 understanding. I could use the insanity, and the understanding's not. Oh, you got a milestone there.
Yep, Katya hits a milestone.
Insight. Go ahead and click your guys.
+1 insanity. Boom. And +1 insanity over here, and almost milestone. All right. On to milestone for understanding. I'm not really sure what that is.
You get epiphany. When you investigate, you get a +2 on your roll result when you roll in the investigate table. Roll a d10.
Come on, big money. Of course. 3. So I get to re-roll 1 hunt event result of this hunt phase.
Okay, that's good to know. We'll drop a token, your colored token, on the chart here so we know to remember to use it. So if we get a bad one, we could re-roll it. All right.
And I get like an epiphany card or something?
Yes. And we're joined by Baby Hannah. Say hi, Baby Hannah. You're not going to say that. She's going to pull on my headphones. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull on my headphone cable. Epiphany.
Epiphany.
I'm not seeing it here. I don't think it's a fighting art.
I think it's an ability.
Yeah. Let's see if there's some other spelling or something I'm screwing up. No, that's right.
E-P-I-P-H-A-N-Y.
It's not in there. Epiphany. Explore, that's it. It's explore.
We had an epiphany to explore.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. All these cards and Katya's.
Yeah, only half of them are bad.
only half of them are inconvenient.
He's gimping around on a severely broken leg and missing an arm.
Yeah,
and she bleeds out the nose whenever she has brain trauma. All right, and I need to roll in the hunt table too. So we can re-roll this if it's bad. Was that 30? 30.
I like the 30s.
All right. 30s are a good time. All right. Rotten faces. The stone faces start to give under the survivor's feet. They roll a d10. They are bloated and smell terrible. Each survivor rolls a d10. Let's see. 6 to 9, we escape without incident. 2 to 5, we have to spend a survival to break free. 1, we must spend 3 survival or we lose our gear. Or 10 plus, we gain a random resource. This is not a good one, but it's not terrible. So, good chance we're going to spend a survival or nothing. Small chance we gain a resource. Small chance we have to spend all our survival or we lose our leg. Wait.
All right, here we go. Katya and Fell number 2. Fell is a skull.
I was going to say, do we want to re-roll this? But you already rolled it, so I guess we're going to track.
I thought I was the only one who could reroll.
You can choose to use it. Like, this is reroll. That's what I'm saying. Reroll one hunt event, result this hunt phase. So we can reroll the hunt event if we like to. But it does give us the chance at a basic resource, and we need hide.
I don't have to be the controller?
No.
Oh, okay,
So we're gonna cancel your roll because we weren't ready yet. You just you jumped the gun.
I was excited.
Yeah. So do we want to go for the basic resource, or do we want to skip this and save our survival? I would say let's go for the resource because we don't really need survival that much against the lion. I think we're gonna tear it in half.
Yeah, considering there's so much unknown trouble ahead of us, this seems pretty benign. I would have voted to roll it anyhow.
All right, I'm gonna roll my 2 then. Right here. I got a 4 and a 7, and the 4 is I have to spend a survival, and the 7 is nothing. So dump a survival off of Rollo, and you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So newbie fell. He has to spend 3 survival.
Okay, yeah, you rolled it. I said you could re-roll it if you wanted to. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to, because I didn't really decide we were staying. But yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm deciding whether I want to spend 1 with Katya or if I want to try it again. We do need stuff.
You don't... What do you mean, spend 1 with Katya or try it again? Each survivor, we have to roll it.
Right, but she got herself a 3, which says you can either roll again on this table or spend 1 survival to escape.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see. Well, I'm going to roll again. I guess I spent a survival. I'm going to roll again. I didn't realize I could roll it again. I rolled a 7, so I just escaped.
Yep, I'm going to roll again.
So I get to survival back here. But I'm going to watch what you roll. Roll a lantern.
8.
No.
Yep, we just bug out.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Losing that survival on the new guy isn't the worst thing because he's got a frenzy drink.
Okay, pass the chit. Wish we could have had the lion cub. Instead, we're gonna roll on the table. Whoops. A 71.
I don't know the 70s very well. In fact, the only place I feel comfortable is the 30s.
Found relic. Amidst the endless stone faces, the event revealer notices an unusual object in the ground. The event revealer investigates. Okay. Whoops. I investigated at a 9, but now we gotta go back. There we go. 71. Let's see, a 9. You find a stone heart that pulses with warmth as you hold it in your hands. Gain 1 insanity. Oh. Okay. Guess I gained an insanity then. That was pretty painless.
Yep.
Guess I could have read it before we... Okay, so we're not going to use your reroll here and pass the token, and we arrive at the lion. Alright. So now, the lion is starting ground fighting, so that means he's just going to be laying there while we do everything we need to do. And I need somebody for Rollo here, so I need a spearman, I think.
I need somebody for Fell. Sword.
Here's a male with a sword.
Okay.
I'm going to take maybe old Joe here. I'll take this guy with the club. Alright. So he's going to start on the ground, and we have the dead monster. And the dead monster could give us a random resource from a monster resource deck of our choice, or it could give us a basic resource or nothing. That's a scavenge. So we have to set that up adjacent to the monster. Now we can still get up on this. I'll rotate him around here for convenience without triggering it, so that's fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Has to be 5 away from the edge of the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll rotate it. I'm getting creative this time. It's the first time we've ever seen me rotate it.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's how this is going to play out. The stranger has the bow, so I'm going to start him right on the corner here. And then nothing bad can come from this monster, so let's get Rollo right up behind it. and he's going to search, if that's okay.
Yep.
Because the line's just laying there waiting for us anyway. An 8, that's a good number. An 8 is gain 1 random resource from a monster resource deck of your choice. Archive this terrain. All right. I'm going to get from a monster deck of our choice. Now the question is, we want the Caterium stuff. The other question is, should I pull something from another deck?
I was wondering whether it might not be such a bad idea to get after the Slenderman's deck. Does he even have one?
No, but the Gorm we always wanted to pull from his stuff. Gorm's deck and what else here? The Plumery. There's the Stone Circle. This is the other two that we would probably like to put together eventually.
No, you know what? I say bird in hand. Let's get one out of the lion.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to sit on it for forever, and then we need...
The lion stuff that we need is not too hard to pull. So that's something to consider. But we have to run him probably twice. If we run the Stone Circle, I think we can easily get that stuff, except for the Spiral Horn. The Spiral Horn's a little bit hard to get off that. Not too hard. The Gorm one, there's got quite a bit of weird stuff to pull. And I think one of the harder things to get from him is the, what is it? The regeneration one, Stomach Lining. But, okay, I think I agree with you. If we pull out of this deck, we'll thin it out. So we either pull Great Cat Bone or White Fur. And White Fur, there are 4 in the deck, and Great Cat Bone, there are 4. So we only need 1 white. We need 2 White Fur. Whoops. My Winamp freaked out for a second. We need 2 White Fur, and we need 1 Great Cat Bone. There's an equal chance to pull all of them. So I think we pull the fur then, right? Oh, if we pull the Shimmering Mane, we can break it into 2 hides.
Which would be awesome.
But
then we could finish the rawhide set.
But it's not going to... Oh, one thing we haven't gotten is the whiskers either.
Carpet.
The whiskers are something we critically need.
Yep.
So I think we pull the whiskers, because they're very unlikely to pull that. Is that
We have to
okay?
actually pick the thing?
It says gain 1. Oh, it's random.
Yeah.
Oh, so here we're looking through it and we can't do that. All right. Well, anyway, that's actually a good thing, because we will...
There's lots in there we can pick.
Yeah. Watch it be the whiskers. No, it's sinew. Exactly what we did not need. Another organ. Another bow. Okay. Okay, well, it does, like last time, it is removing parts of the deck. Okay, so now we can arrange however we like to trigger this guy. And of course, we're going to let the stranger go first each time, because we're all going to just pass our turns. Because if you remember the ground fighting, he just flops onto his side. He doesn't draw an AI deck. He lays there until we wound him, and then we discard this card, and he does get an extra card. So this kind of replaces that when we finally hit him. So we will all get our turns. So Katja needs to get behind him. She's going to hit him in the back. Why don't I do this? Well, let's do this. Let's turn this here. And that means I grabbed the thing right here, because that would have been the monster deck. And then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right there, like this. Because we need our crit in the back, because that means she's going to hit and crit. And if you remember, let's see, doesn't she, we all get that plus, we arrived, so we have to check our arrival, by the way, don't forget. Anna? I get 1 survival and 1 insanity here.
I also do that.
I'm maxed out. We also get our strength token from your... your red fist fighting art there. I don't think I get any arrival on the stranger. I don't know. Do you get any other arrival stuff? Yes, you do. You get an insanity. You did that already, right?
Yep.
Why are you down to 1 insanity? Oh, you spent 3.
I had to spend 3. I rolled a skull.
Yeah. Okay. So the stranger's going to start taking his shot. I guess the first shot is going to be the claw-headed arrow. The very first shot. So I'm going to roll that. 6 to hit. 7. So I got a hit. That's a -1 evasion token because the claw-headed arrow gives a -1 evasion per showdown. And then, let's see. Failure, perform basic action, but it's not going to fail. It's a 2. There we go. Okay. Stranger is done. I get a +2 accuracy, by the way, with that, because I'm on that stone face.
Indeed.
Katja's next, because there's the least opportunity to draw the trap. And she gets a +2 evasion in the grass, too.
All right, 2. And Miss, she's a couple 4s.
Oh. Okay. Fell is behind, so go ahead. 3 to hit.
Yep, 3 to hit.
5 to wound.
Hit, more 4s. Sheesh.
What are you doing? Soft belly there. That'd be a good one to crit on.
All right, belly first.
Nope.
Belly is a nada. And then...
That's a wound.
Is a wound.
But I don't think you have 3 understanding. No.
Negative.
So,
Understanding.
if the attacker has 3+ understanding, then they get a survival, but you don't.
Nope.
You don't understand what you broke. Okay. 1, 2, 3...
Yeah, I'll take the wound, though.
4, 5... I'm gonna go right here. Because I got the reach weapon. 5 to hit, 3 to wound. 2 hits.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna tear this guy up. Oh, by the way, we discarded. There's the trap. Alright, I'm doomed. He performs a basic action against me.
That should be, what, a 2/2/1?
I think I control him. No, you control him.
What are we talking about with evasion?
My evasion is 2.
All right, so it's 2/4/2.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
2/4/1. 2/4/1.
Hit and hit.
Okay, where at?
We got ourselves a headshot and a headshot.
Ouch. Hey, that gives me a heavy wound on my head.
No dodge.
Can't dodge it. I'm doomed. And I attacked.
Wow.
Okay, next turn.
All right. All right.
By the way, he had to move him. I say we move him right there.
Sorry, what?
You should have moved the lion over. I moved him for you.
Thank you. All right, AI card is Combo Claw. Closest threat facing in range.
Nope.
Closest threat in field of view.
That is a fell.
Okay. Do the side shuffle here and go after somebody in the tall grass.
+2 evasion, so he's got 2/4/2 maybe? Is that right? No, 2/6/2. 2/6/1, sorry.
2/6/1. If this attack deals damage more than once, draw an AI card. Wow.
You'll have to dodge one of them.
Yeah, 2/6/1. And that's a miss and a hit. At the foot.
You can take it to the foot. That's not a big deal, right?
Yeah, that's a light wound. I can take that.
Ugh. Of course it is.
Okay. That was bad guy.
All right, roll those back up again. Let's let Rolo get out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him attack. Hopefully I don't drive him through you.
That's what dash is for.
I'm gonna re-roll those. There's a perfect hit that gives me an extra attack. 1 hit and 1 miss, so I'm gonna re-roll the other one. So 1 hit. Beast ear. He's gonna jump back and just basically run you guys over if I miss him, but I've got a 3 to hit him. So he gets hit, so nothing happens.
Nice.
Now I will move out of the way. There you go.
Yeah, bite from the side.
Why can't she run around all the way to the back? Oh, she's got a broken leg.
She's got a bum leg. But that's 2 hits.
Nice. So she crits on an 8 now, and wounds on a 5. Yeah, you get a white lion resource off the femur, and the beast knee just gives him a -1 move. So I would go for the femur.
Femur.
Doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Hey, that's a crit because we're taking a bite out of crime.
Okay, it's a white lion resource.
-1 movement token. I'll fetch the token.
Oh, it's easy for me. I'm right here.
Survey says we got ourselves a tail.
Tail is a hide.
That's right.
Which is what we kind of need. We need fur and a great cat bone.
And then I'll
2
move
furs,
the AI
actually.
card.
Yep. Next
Second
one, you hit the sturdy kneecap.
That is a 4. That's a miss.
Okay.
That was a good round for Katya.
Fell next.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fell does well. He hits well. He's got that +1 strength from the thing and +1 accuracy.
1 hit.
Instinctively striking at the hand. So
That's a miss.
he performs a basic action against Fell.
Basic action against.
Yeah, so Fell yeah, has 0 evasion, so 2-2-1. 2 dice, 2 to hit, 1 damage each.
Hit.
You cannot dodge or anything, remember?
Arms and head. I can take that. There's the head shot, and there's the arm shot.
Alright, the stranger will take his bow shot from distance now. The bow is a 6 to hit, 4 to wound, but because standing on this thing, I get a +2 range and +2 accuracy, so 4 and 4. Hit. 2 hits. First hit is a driver, second one is a basic action. The driver will run him through Fell, and the basic action will run him back here and attack stranger, but
Which would run him through Katya.
yeah, but he wouldn't grab Katya, he just knock her down.
Well, she can Chumbawamba. I'm not worried about that.
Alright, so I guess tricep first. Here it goes. 5 is a wound.
Nice.
Then the tail, which he doesn't have a tail anymore, so I'm hitting him in the stump, or I'm missing him in the stump. But he's going to run through you. You can dodge if you want, or you can get grabbed.
Can I dash?
Yep. Dash is what I meant, sorry.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll do that. So, dash. Minus my only 1 survival. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's going to turn on you on his turn. Why don't you come back here instead, where he'll come back to us? Or
Okay.
go in the grass or something. If you run up next to him, he'll stay right there and attack you.
Okay.
And then we'll have a hard time getting up to him. Although, at least Katya will. We need him to come back, that's all. Alright, we're done. Next turn. The stranger is drawing. Claw. Closest threat facing, none. Closest threat in field of view. That would be Rollo. Rollo gets a +2 evasion there. It's 2-2-1, 2 dice, 2 to hit, but it's 4 because of the evasion and 2 more because of the tall grass. So 2-6-1. And both are hits.
Nice.
He can dodge one if he wants. Oh, head again and waste. We'll take the waste. I'm going to have to dodge the head.
Yep.
Okay. Because that would have been a bad thing. All right.
Would have been a bad thing.
We're up again. Maybe Rollo can swing and get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 to hit. 2 hits. Glorious main. Gotta go for the main first. 3 to wound, but don't wound that. Need a crit. Missed it anyway.
You know what? If you're gonna burn a skull, that's a good one to burn.
Temple. Oh, that almost was a crit. That's still a wound on the temple. Okay. Rollo's done. But he's gonna move. I'll move him here. Katya, of course. She needs to get in all her shots when she can.
3.
Why don't you go 4 and make space for...
I'm going to drink frenzy juice this turn.
What? Okay. With Katya?
No. The guy that I'm making
Oh,
space for.
I got it. Okay. Because Katya has frenzy juice too.
Oh, yeah, so she does.
I was confused.
I'm not willing to give up my survival yet with her.
Wow, perfect
It's-
hit. I don't think perfect does anything for her though.
Not yet. What do we got here? We got
Knockdown.
knockdown, or we got
Accuracy.
-1 accuracy. Okay, we'll go for the knockdown first.
The flank. That's a crit.
Baby!
That'll knock him down. That only takes 3 to hit him. Now you might not want to drink your frenzy juice.
Yep.
Oh, another crit.
That's going to be a -1
-1 accuracy. We're just messing with these lions. They're just not tough enough. Too bad we're not harvesting it. She's not pulling the harvesters.
Yeah, we're going to forego the frenzy.
Yeah, he has no reactions right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I can hit him from here too. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to
6,
go
7,
first?
yeah. No, I'm just saying I can. You go right ahead. He's not going to do anything. He might get a trap, that's all. 1 hit. Five is enough to wound.
5 is enough to wound. Getting down there.
Okay, so here's the stranger. Two hits. One's a perfect hit. I don't think I get anything for a perfect hit. First hit, second hit, no trap. Fuzzy groin first. Oh, the other, well, doesn't matter. One's a white line resource, the other is a white line resource. Fuzzy groin first.
I say we go for the white line resource.
Miss. They're both white line resources. One's
That's
just specific.
That's why it's funny.
Miss. Okay, I'm done. Next turn, the line will stand up. Pass the token. Ground fighting, so he flops on the ground. And that's it. If we spend an action in his zone of death, then he gains a whole bunch of nastiness. Let me shoot him again, see if I can get him.
Yep.
1 hit. So that's a wound. If I wound him, wound effect. Failure. Hey.
My guy's punt. I'm not doing anything until you shoot him.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just making sure I missed. I had 3, and I was a 4 to hit because of the thing. All right, yeah, we're not going to spend anything, so you can just stay there. Actually, you know what? Why don't you let Katya move out of the range and drink the frenzy juice now? Everybody can move out of the way.
Move doesn't proc it?
No, you have to spend an action in the zone of death.
Right.
Katya could drink the frenzy juice too.
We're doing that right now. So that's 2 insanity.
And 1 speed token, 1 strength token. I gotcha.
That's temporary. You're gonna gun him down before that ever. I'm just trying to bank some insanity here. Bell's gonna follow suit. Get out of dodge and drink. Let me move over here so you can get in the grass.
Well, yeah, we don't have to be in the grass. We're basically out of combat at this point.
That's 5 for Fell.
Mouse is a little hard to work with. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I'm done.
You got them both?
Yep.
So they are frenzied. You need another die for both of them. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and click next turn because we're just out of combat. Let's see. He's only got 2 cards left. I'm not gonna. I could frenzy too. Excuse me, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna shoot at him to try to get him up. 2 hits. There's the trap. Okay, so he's gonna run. Oh, he can't get there. He's gonna run over, down, over, down, over, over, like this, and turn. Because he's trying to get to me, but he can't. He lost too much move. He can't get there. That's nice. Okay. But he still flops back on the ground. So I guess I'll shoot at him again then as we go to the next turn. I'm gonna pass the token just because. All right, you don't move. Just stay there. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Roger, roger.
He didn't get to me that time. 2 more hits. The beast's knee and the beast's brow. And if I wound him, he comes after me again. I'm gonna go after the knee first, of course. And that is a miss, barely. And the brow. That is a miss, so he doesn't come after me. No, it's kind of good. I don't mind it. I want Katya to tear him in half from behind. No, it's your turn. Katya's up.
The mood's still going, though.
Oh, yeah, right. Darn it. My bad. Next turn.
Yep.
I was going to let Katya rip into him. All right.
I appreciate the sentiment.
1 hit this time. Only 1.
Hey, you know what? It only takes 1.
This one will run me over if I don't hit him. He's going to reflex into me anyway. So I am going to wound him. I'm going to take care of that. Discard it. Now he's going to run through me because...
Are you doomed?
Well, whenever you attack, you can't do anything. So he's going to run me over. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Location?
Yeah.
Is... headshot.
No problem. That's my bone skull. That's my bone skull on my bone skull. Alright. Stranger's done. He has lost his ground fighting. And now Katya's going to have to dash to get up there, but she can't because she's frenzied. Fel can get up there, though.
Right. Whoops. Didn't know my own power.
No.
Hit.
Yep, 3 hits. 4 to wound. Yeah, this one, the fleshy gut, is probably best because it gives you the basic resource.
All right, then we'll just go right down the line. That's a miss.
And that does a basic action against you. No evasion, so 2-2-1.
2 hits.
Don't hit your leg twice.
Waist and leg once.
That's going to knock you down from the heavy wound. So you're done.
Rolo. YOLO.
Rolo. 5 to hit. Miss. Jeez. Okay. The lion's turn. I draw, I guess. All right. Here we go. Combo Claw. Closest threat facing is Katya. So he's going to move up to Katya and...
Knock back 5 on my guy.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a 2-4-1. But she's got 1 evasion, so 2-5-1. Hit. Head, body.
Head check, body check.
Then I've got to draw another AI card because they both did damage. Ground fighting. So he flops back down on the ground, and then he's done. So we stand back up. That was the end of his next turn after we got knocked down on our turn. And I'm going to shoot him.
Seems like the right thing to do.
2 hits. The neck.
Kill him.
I'm going to go after the hand first. Even though it's kind of a weird choice. Failure. He's going to come after me. And I get +1 insanity because he came after me. And 2 to hit. 2 dice. 1 damage. 1 miss. The hand's missed, and the 1 damage goes to the waist, which is my loincloth.
Loincloth.
The loincloth saved me. All right. I still can shoot the neck, so there it is.
That man diaper's coming in handy.
5, I think, is a hit with a crit. Yeah, it hits. All he's got left is ground fighting. That's it.
We can work him pretty hard that way.
Yeah, so the stranger is done. Katya. She needs to get her last chance at crits in right here. See, 3 hits.
What do we got here? 1.
1.
1.
Let's see her line resource. Nope. Oh, it's a miss anyway. Failure, basic attack. So he'll spin around on her. And she's got 1 evasion, so 2, 3, and 1 damage. 2 hits. This guy's starting to be a pain. Head, waist.
Head and waist. Head flips her down over.
Okay. Rolo, I guess. Rolo's going to go in the blind spot. We need to kill this thing.
Oh, I agree.
One hit. It's the main, too, of all things. I did wound the main, but you can't wound the main, so my spear got tangled up in the main. You can't get there. Get in the grass.
5. That's it.
Next turn. Pass the token.
I'm deciding whether I want to Chumbawamba or not.
He's just going to go into ground fighting. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So Yeah, he goes into ground fighting. Touches up. We're in the blind spot, so we need to get out.
Ground fighting.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting out. The stranger will use this cat-eye circlet, by the way. Fuzzy groin, femur, and trap. The trap is the bottom, groin is next, and femur is on top. Okay. Everybody done? Next turn. I have to shoot him.
Yep.
So I'll take aim. Well, I guess I can shoot. Yeah, I can afford to shoot 2. Let's go ahead and shoot 2. Hit. Alright, so femur first. Because if I crit, I get a basic resource out of it. And I wound.
And that's that.
Yeah, he dies from that because he doesn't have any more cards, so he's dead.
Yeah.
So it is a kill. We didn't get to farm him like we were hoping. We did put a bunch of tokens on him, though. Alright. Everybody gets a...
Whoops, I forgot to move.
Yeah, we forgot to move. I'm sure everybody wounded, though. I'm pretty sure we all wounded. We were fully spacing out.
Yeah.
1 XP, 1 weapon proficiency.
Hunt XP gets me to level 2 with Katya.
Okay. Your age milestone.
Improved reflexes. 13 says 1 permanent strength.
That's nice for her, because she doesn't wound all that often.
Wow, that's a lot of strength I'm rolling with.
How much you got?
Well, right now with that token, I got 2 tokens, so right now I'm sitting on 5, but it'll be 4 on a regular.
Okay, I was making sure we had dice down there.
I'm
All
curious. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but does Red Fist let me circumvent Frenzy Juice?
No. Because Frenzy says...
Can't use survival.
Let's see. You may not spend survival. Yeah.
Right, but this is not spending survival. This is spending a strength token.
You may not use fighting arts.
Oh, this is a secret fighting art.
You may not use weapon specialization or weapon mastery. So yeah, when you frenzy, you can't even use your specialization here to get back up again.
Well, then we're never bringing Frenzy Drink with her ever again.
Oh, I don't know. I like it because she can crit. We need the crits. Yeah, she can't use that.
But you can't Chumbawamba.
Yeah, but she also gets 1 extra chance to crit, which is badly needed. So, anyway, yeah, that's the downfall of it. I forgot about that part.
Oh, did I?
Okay.
Heal and rest.
You get anything else for that? Probably nothing. Yeah, just the years sharpen your reflexes, that's all. Did you heal and rest, everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so we get 4 White Lion resource cards. We need the Great Cat Bone and 2 furs.
Come on, big money.
Hey, we got it!
Nice.
Oh, now we need a bunch of hide.
Well, it worked the first time. We'll try it again. Come on, big money.
Big hides, come on. Oh, he didn't get any. We got 1 random. I guess random's okay. Alright.
We can take that bone and the rando and the organ that we got, and we can
Yeah.
get ourselves an innovation.
Yep, that's kind of the goal here.
Spent everything before we even got it.
Now we can switch up monsters too. We don't have to go. Well, we do need the whiskers off him though. That's the only bad thing. Because the whiskers remove the moods.
Yeah.
So we may get stuck not going after him even if we don't need him. But I think we should go after other monsters and just forego the whiskers for now. Survivor's Return. We will now gain... I'm going to mix this back in. Gain our endeavors. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nobody died, so we're good. update the timeline. The Phoenix Feather is up next, so we will pull the card here. Acid Storm, that's always a great thing, right? Roll a d10. You're up to roll the d10. I pulled the cards.
I get the blame on this one. All right. Here we go. 7.
7. Some of the debris around the settlement becomes useful during the strange storm. Add 1 scrap to the settlement storage.
Oh, that's weird.
You turned a bad thing into a good thing. We could have lost a gear. And then lingering effects. We cannot do music. The storm inspires +2 to the result of all art endeavors. I don't think we have any endeavors at all, really, except for the sculpture, which is art. We just don't have anything in it. So we have a good chance to learn something if we want to put something in it now and try to learn it. That's the other thing. We could also do the... We don't have cooking, so nope, that's it. Okay, let's do the next timeline thing, which
That would
is...
be Gorm Climate, wouldn't it?
Oop, oop, oop. That's after the Phoenix, but yeah, Gorm Climate's after the Phoenix. Because it would be naturally after. Alright, so, let's see. A fallen feather fills the settlement with dread. The skies bubble and murmur as dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative lightning bolt, sucking the air and energy from all who gaze upon it. A light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes up to see a huge iridescent feather slowly floating toward the ground. Lantern light reflects strange rainbows off the twisting feather. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. We're going to be able to hunt the Phoenix. We nominate a survivor. They gain +1 courage. The courage, remember, if we get somebody at this stage with 3 courage, we can get the matchmaker.
So then.
Agathon's dead. I just want to remind everybody.
Get.
1, 1, 1. Nobody has it. Nobody's close enough.
Well. Poppycock.
I nominate...
It's either the stranger, Shella, or the goat, I guess.
I nominate the goat. Is it okay?
Yeah.
He gets 1 courage. Alright, the goat. Alright, so the goat's gonna break the silence. Get it, goat. He rolled a 7, which is not great. Oh, it's okay. The survivor exclaims, the fallen feather is the most beautiful and dangerous thing they've ever laid eyes on. Each color runs perfectly into another, and gazing upon it imparts a strange sense of longing. They are convinced that there has never been something so perfect in this world. The survivor greedily hides the feather from the others and gains the crazed fighting art, the hoarder disorder, and +1 courage from stashing the feather. Oh, he gets it!
There's your third courage.
And returning survivors gain 2 insanity. So let's get the 2 insanity for everybody. 1, 2, 1, 2. You go ahead and click your guys. And I got to get the crazed fighting art. Oh, I need to switch to the goat. Let's pack Rollo here for a second and spawn the goat. He gets the disorder of hoarder. And hoarder means that you compulsively collect and stash anything you get your hands on. Every little bit you add to your secret hoard makes your existence feel more real. Whenever you are a returning survivor, archive 1 resource gained from the last showdown and gain 1 courage. So the courage is nice, the losing the resource is kind of not. Crazed. Crazed means on a perfect hit, you gain a +1 insanity. And he gains his last one. Okay, so I'll roll down here for him on bold. He now gets the settlement phase, triumph. In this fleeting existence, every moment shared creates meaning. The bond forged between survivors gives you hope. Gain the following ability. Matchmaker. We can now spend an endeavor once per year to do an intimacy, which is exactly what we love. As long as you are a returning survivor. So he needs to go out with us. And, oh, sorry, I have to roll only 1d10, so I'm going to roll this one here. 3. You may reroll 1 endeavor result this settlement phase. So I'm going to give a token over here on 1 endeavor. There we go. Okay, and yeah, we can now hunt the Phoenix. And there we have it. Okay, next is Gorm Climate. Warm climate. I rolled the last one. You can roll this one. 1d10.
Niner.
9. Somebody with 0 hunt XP gets a courage.
Wow, everybody's getting courageous.
Yeah, our settlement is pretty brave because we embrace the darkness, remember? 0 hunt XP.
Karen.
Hold on a second. Nominated survivor with 0 hunt XP, they draw strength. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's think about this for a second. Because the goat has 0 hunt XP and so does Karen.
Unless you want to, are you trying to steamroll towards the end of the courage tree? Because then I say go with the goat.
The goat? I'd say the goat because he gets courage for hoarding.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Unless we want to make another matchmaker, which is good too.
That's what I'm wondering. Are we looking for another matchmaker?
I would say yes. We would like at least 2 just in case.
Well,
so what about Beastly? He's pretty good to go. He's got understanding. Let's see who's got the best chance of surviving right now with 0 XP. I would say Beastly because he's got 10 insanity. He's good to go. Also Karen. Karen's got the 10 insanity and 4 survival already. So either the goat or we start a new one with...
I want to do the goat because I've never really seen us get to the end of the courage line. I want to see what happens with that.
Okay, we give it to the goat. Give it to the goat. That's a good one. All right. Update death count, check milestones. Come on. Stop picking that up. All right. Milestones, I think we're all unlocked here. And develop. Okay, so we of course we're going to spend all of these resources to get our final stuff. And that's going to be the skirt. I'm going to copy that because this is our main thing here, and the helmet. And these are going to be done. And I think we do need a hide for the skirt, unfortunately. And that's going to be our, our tail right there. So there we go. Good. We got our gear set now. Oops, we already had a white lion helm. I guess we forgot. I thought that was something else. We had a white lion helm. We don't need to do that.
Oh, good. That's one less thing.
Yeah, so actually, we still have great cat bone. I'm just gonna make this, and fur. So these are a great cat bone and fur, even though it's not. So we don't need another helmet. So there. That's good. Then the next thing is we want to innovate. So we want a bone, we want a hide, which I would say is the great cat fur, and we want an organ right here. This is going to be an innovation. Okay. 1, 2. I'll let you flip them.
Come on, ammonia.
Symposium's good. I'll take that.
Yeah, Symposium's a winner.
Yeah. We don't really need cooking, so Symposium it is. So Symposium gives us another survival limit, but now we draw 2 innovations instead of just 1.
Right.
So we get another survival limit. That's up to 5 now.
Hallelujah.
Okay, good deal. We still have 3 left, and yeah, our resources here. This bone is a great cat bone, by the way, right here. Let's see. I need to check and see about getting the stone circle. We need 3 organs, which we have if we do this way. And what else do we need? Don't say hide. Please don't say... And we need a hide. So we can't innovate the stone circle yet, which is the antelope, which probably be the next thing we go hunting. Or we could go for, let's see, 3 bones and a hide, 3 organs and a hide. Yeah, we can't do any of these things, unfortunately. So if we keep, let's see. I wouldn't mind getting the Katars, you know, to go with the lion set.
That's fine by me. I have no intention of using those, but if you want to play with those, absolutely get them.
We need to keep, well, we can't do them now. We need the lion claws. Well, we need the hides to go with the lion claws. So we're going to keep the claws. But remember that Hands of Heat, right? We don't have that coming up again, do we?
It's farther down. I can't see it.
Yeah, that was the one that burned up our stuff, remember?
Yeah, that was awesome.
The Hooded Knight was the one that did it? One of those did it. Now I'm forgetting because it's been a little bit. Oh, it was the Hands of Heat that did it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, discard half the resources settlements. Rounded down. Yeah, we got the red fist fighting art. Your settlement begins with innovation. Yeah. So, that's what we got last time. Right? The red fist thing.
Indeed.
Or maybe we even rolled on the lantern branding and we lost half. Yeah, you rolled high. You got the red fist, right? And then we rolled on the thing, we lost half of our resources. And I think we gained, plus all departing survivors gained survival or something. And did we add Hands of Heat back to the thing? Or did you gain branded feet or something? I can't remember, but it's not on the timeline, so I guess we did it. Now, see, it's been a while, so I kind of forgot. I thought it was coming up again. I thought it was something in our mind that we had to watch out for, but I don't see it. All right. Do you remember? Were we worried about, in so many years, we have to worry about the Hands of Heat coming again? See, I got 2 games running now, so I might be confused with my other game. So, okay. I'm going to assume it's my other game that I have to worry about. All right, then, the Great Cat Bone. The other thing we could do with that is, the Great Cat Bone is for the helmet and the King Spear. Well, we don't need that. So it's just a regular bone then. Now the Slender Man's going to bleed us.
Well,
remember, don't forget. So
yeah, but isn't there? I have a feeling that there's one of these guys where we don't want to stand next to him, and so maybe having a second spear is such a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I definitely think we should get a second bow if that's possible.
We could. I would. See, the thing is if we get a second bow, we're going to spend a...
Isn't the Slender Man the guy that keeps on teleporting to the middle and we're like way far away?
He goes to the opposite side of the person he attacks, and then he sends us off to the abyss.
Right.
Like furthest survivor from everybody else, and then
we pop back in and it's far away.
Yeah, now...
We're going to have to dash and shoot like a ton, so we're probably going to want a second bow.
I mean, we definitely have the bones to do it. I'm going to get rid of this bone and actually get a Great Cat Bone. Alright, so let's take a look at the timeline. The Slender Man does not come this lantern year that we're going. He does not come... we go on another hunt, then we got another hunt, and then during the phase that we return, before we can get to our develop, he's there. So we have... let's see... We've got one more development between then and now. And we need hide, of course. My thing is, I would like to try to get the stone circle, because I think we should switch to the antelope, and we need the stone circle to do anything with the antelope.
Mm-hmm.
So to do that, we just need a hide. So we have these, or an organ. Okay, so let's look here. I need an organ or a hide. I'm missing an organ or a hide. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the stone circle. And then that would be allow us to use the antelope stuff to start using antelope things. If we spend... Now we're short 2 2 organs and a hide, although we do have a random thing. And we need more hide also because of we need bandages. Everybody needs bandages on that fight. Remember, he bleeds us.
Mm-hmm.
And we died from bleed that one time. So
here's a suggestion. Why not skip the antelope and just go after Gorm?
the antelope gives us resources, which we badly need. Gorm, he gives us good stuff, but the antelope gives us acanthus, which we need too. We don't even have any acanthus. So we want a bunch of resources, right? And the we need it next time because we need hide, and we can farm the antelope some with Katja.
I'm in.
So we can always just say we're going to save it. We don't need the bow right now. We can see what we pull, and then we can develop after that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 endeavors left. We can't spend them on anything except the sculpture up here. So let's take a look and decide if we want to do the sculpture. They're going to lose the fighting art. Crazed gives us +1 insanity for every perfect hit. Whoops.
Sorry.
Berserker is basically the frenzy. Combo Master means on a perfect hit, reroll. You reroll your dice for another hit. Strategist, Propulsion Dive, I don't really care too much about. And Double Dash is kind of nice. You know, you can dash twice instead of just once. It gives us an extra dash option each round. Can't do Red Fist. We could give everybody Blotted Out so they start dying more. Is there any of those that we would like to put in the sculpture?
I say wait.
Okay.
We can only do it one time.
Yeah.
So I say wait.
You can only have one inspirational statue. You cannot make another. Secret arts are not fighting arts. We're waiting for leadership or something good like that. Alright, that means we still have 3 endeavors, so we could try to have more kids, or we could train people. I'm thinking kids.
As am I.
Because we can re-roll one of these, so... Alright. Actually, Ivar was the one I think we were doing with the... to get the understanding. Well, Katja's got 3 understanding. And Ivar has 5.
Yeah, Ivar's the
understander with his warped pelvis, which is kind of interesting because Ivar is in the TV show that I watched, the Vikings, whatever. He's Ivar the Boneless, and he has a warped pelvis, so he can't use his legs.
Well,
so yeah, there you go. All right, spend the endeavor. Ivar is going to roll here on the augury table. There are no die there. I thought I put a dice up there. All right, here we go. And he rolled an 8 because he gets +1 because he has 3 understanding. That is an intimacy.
Who is the lucky couple going to end up being?
Let's see. Who are we doing before? We have one that's blank here because the stranger came in with nobody. Karen and the goat were before, so you want to run with them again?
Sure.
All right, I roll the goat. You're the Karen. Big money. Lantern.
Fiver.
I think it's a lantern, and we do have a hovel, so we just have a savior born.
Yes!
Birth of a savior. On this day, everyone remembers the birth of a very special child. They step in, and everybody is happy. Let's see. B. Birth of a savior. There it is. All right. A newborn vanishes from the loving arms of the settlement for a fraction of a second. In that second, it spends a lifetime in the domain of the ethereal dreamer and returns with a dream. Choose one of the following. We know this, and if you guys are interested to read it, you can. There's all the pictures there, the art. Basically, one gives us red affinity and permanent strength, one gives a green affinity and a permanent evasion, and one gives a blue affinity and permanent luck, and they get some skills as well. The other thing is we were trying to, in the past, put together something, with the affinities. The question is, are we able to put something together right now with it? By getting this all organized. Actually, we never even copied these for you, did we? The sort. If you ever wanted to sort them down there and try to figure out combos. The thing, if you don't know about the Savior, and I'm sure some of you viewers do know, is the Saviors do gain XP a little faster than the rest. They gain, let's see, yeah, in the Aftermath, you gain an additional Hunt XP. You may not wear other gear. If you trigger the White Story event, you cease to exist. So we can't wear other gear, which is things like the Twilight Sword, or yeah, I don't know if we have any other gear on our guys right now, but keyword other. So what do we want? Do we want somebody who wounds? Do we want somebody who tanks? Or do we want somebody who crits?
I was thinking beast, but I will defer to you.
A wounder?
Yeah.
To deal with the big epic bosses?
Yeah.
Because yeah, let's do the wounder.
Because they may not have any crit abilities like that butcher.
Yep.
But a wound is always a good time.
Alright, so let's spawn this person here. Pack up fell. Drop it here. It's going to use this. So they gain +1 permanent strength. They also gain a 1 understanding because of being born in our settlement. And a permanent red affinity. I'm going to name it. Here's our Savior. I'm just going to put here red so we know. I'm going to give this Savior a name. What name should we give our Savior?
I'm partial to Jafar.
As a girl? A boy?
Doesn't matter.
Why Jafar?
Because it's red and wounds, and that's what Jafar does.
Right, it's Jafar.
Jafar's a red genie. Jafar wears red in the first one, and Jafar wounds people. I'm pretty sure it's Jafar, but I don't know for sure.
Talking about Aladdin or something?
That's what I'm talking about. He's the bad guy from Aladdin.
Okay. He was kind of scrawny. I don't think he has any strength.
But he knows how to wound.
Yeah. All right. Before making attack roll, you may declare Cartosis X in a loud, booming voice. If you do, the attack gains X automatic hits. And when the attack ends, gain X Hunt XP. So you can use Cartosis. When you trigger age 2, gain the Beast of Cartosis Secret Fighting Art. I think that's the Cartosis right there. So you can't do it until age 2. So we need to say...
That's easy enough.
Age 2 equals Beast of Cartosis.
All we have to do is give him some Hunt XP, bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, we may do that. Okay. And our Savior is born. So we still have 2 endeavors and we can re-roll. So I'm saying we do the intimacy again.
On board.
Okay, here we go. There's another intimacy.
Nice.
And the goat and Karen again, I take it.
Well, interestingly enough, now we're ducking a 10. We just want the 9 or the 11.
Oh, we like the 10.
We only get 1, don't we?
Yeah, but we already have a Savior.
You can't get another one.
If the settlement innovate hovel and they do not already have a Savior, a special child is born, but it's not, so we get 2. So 7, 8 is good. 9, 10 is great.
10 still counts as twins now?
Yep. Now it counts as twins, whereas before we skipped it. But
Right.
7, 8 gives us somebody with a +1 strength.
Well, I got a skull.
I got 2 people.
Nice.
You're trying to kill us both, Karen. Talking to the manager
I
here.
just squeezed out 4 kids out of my uterus, you know. How about a little understanding there, mister?
Do we want men or women? Boys or girls?
Half and half.
Okay. All right. 2 more survivors. And we going to roll again?
Absolutely. Don't mess with a hot streak.
All right. Here we go. Another 9. We don't need to re-roll. All right, Karen and Goat. What you got?
There's the twins.
There's the twins again. Jeez. All right, we're having lots of people, so we're getting through this. Even if they kill everybody, we're getting through it. Understanding.
We're gonna kill them because they get too tired slaughtering all of our people. And then we just go over there and slit their throats as they lay on the ground.
Okay.
Remember, people, happy music.
All right, so there it is. We're going to prepare our departing survivors, and then we're going to decide to hunt the antelope, I would say, this time. So I'm going to clean up the showdown, clean up the hunt. And the hunt, this time, we are going after the screaming antelope for a change. Oh, what's going on there?
I'm getting rid of the frenzy drink. I was doing that when you... thing.
Okay, so who's going to carry the lion armor for the pounce? Oh, by the way, we do get the lion set bonus too. So yeah. I need to dig that out. Search the white lion set. Should reset all this stuff.
I think you should take it.
Because it gives +1 hit to all location, and when your weapons are your claws, with daggers or katars, gain +1 speed and +2 strength. That's why. But we don't have like katars or daggers right now.
Isn't there some kind of synergy with a spear, though?
That's the antelope.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I don't have a strong opinion then.
I could put it on the tank if we want, just because then he gets better tanky stuff, but it doesn't get any benefit other than the pounce. He loses his evasion a little bit there. The pounce is the only good thing about this set. The pounce gives you +1 accuracy and +1 strength if you activate a melee weapon. Which
I think you should take it because I always forget to use the pounce.
But it would go good on Katya, but if you think that's okay then.
Katya, how's that pounce going to work with Fist and Tooth?
Because she'll burn both her move and her action activate, and then she'll move 3, and she'll get +1 strength, +1 accuracy. So she'll hit more easily if it's got a toughness of 8. And then toughness of 8. We'll see the battle UI. She hits on an 8 right now. We lost our tokens, by the way, but we'll get them back here. But yeah, she hits on an 8. Wounds on a 5. She'd hit on a 7 and wound on a 4. I don't know. If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead. I know it's weaker, but I'm holding out for the rawhide armor and a whip.
I think the stranger... I'm trying to figure out who's going to come. The stranger has to come because of the bow.
I've already picked my 2.
And I don't think I'm going to bring the goat.
I'm going to keep running Fell until I get him to the first level of sword proficiency and then switch him out.
Wait. The goat got matchmaker. I need to get the matchmaker out. Search matchmaker. Ability. There we go. If I bring him, he's going to gain courage really fast. Or should I leave him behind this time? I think I'll leave him behind this time. The goat. Let me see the population here. I need to see who to bring. Let me close the battle UI here.
Bring the last founding member. I feel bad for the dude. Or her, I guess. Help found the settlement. We don't even bother giving you a name all this time.
We're waiting for a comment.
Well, then Beastly.
You want to take Beastly?
Yeah, if we're waiting for a comment, Beastly deserves to go in.
All right. Beastly does have 10 insanity, and it is kind of okay to have insanity against this thing.
Actually, that's a good point. What's the magic number? 15?
No, like 20 or 30, something like that against the antelope.
Okay.
Let me take a look here. We'll bring it up. There we go. Oh, 20 plus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He does some insanity damage too, so Beastly could just disappear on us. All right, I'm bringing Beastly. I'm gonna take the lion armor off you, if I can make the set.
Yep, absolutely.
And I'm gonna put stuff in the middle here. So that drops my evasion tokens down some. I'm gonna organize this here in a second. Waste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everything. So I just need to sort it out and see if I can make something with it. Which I doubt. Don't think I can connect stuff very well. Do I have anything with red on the top? I don't think we have anything with red on the top. No. Stone Nose, I'm surrendering and giving to the stranger.
Can't. He has a cat eye circlet.
That's right. I don't want to carry the Stone Nose simply because I don't need more insanity. I'm going to put it back. Take the Frenzy Juice. A Founding Stone. Got the King Spear. I don't really need the Founding Stone, but I'm bringing it anyway because I got a slot for it. These are yours. So yeah, Beastly, he does get an evasion token because of the monster grease. And that's it. And okay. Beastly doesn't have any XP either, by the way.
Yep.
So I guess that's okay. We're bringing him along just because he is
Awesome.
Lamb to the slaughter. Lamb to the antelope. All right. He's running with the King Spear. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go, right? We're all good to depart.
Looks good to me.
All right, so we're ending the settlement phase. All right, and that will wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, we are going after the Screaming Antelope for the first time in our series here, and hopefully farm him for some resources, maybe grab some acanthus while we're at it, and hopefully get some... Yeah, we want a lot of acanthus, actually, as resources, so that if something comes up when we lose resources, we can sacrifice the acanthus pretty easily. All right, Thanks for joining, everybody. Have a great day. We will see you in the next episode where we're taking on the antelope. Say bye, Jim.
Peace out, everybody.
Have a great day. Take care.